I would like to have sexual intercourse with every single one of you. No homo. Now, I've noticed something, you guys. I've noticed that if people are that insecure and nervous about saying no homo, and they have to say it after everything they say, then you got something wrong with you, bro. Then you're homo, I think. Like an example would be, hey, bro, talking to your friend or something. Bro, let's go get some food for dinner. Or let's go out to a store and get some food for dinner. No homo. Like, there's something wrong with you if you gotta say no homo after everything, man. Well, I have sex with a man. No homo. Alright, so that's not what I'm talking about today. I usually bring you guys sexual stories and sexual commentaries that get your gonads tingling. But today is different. I want to get one thing out of the way, or a few things out of the way before I start the story. I tried to get a flawless game in Black Ops, Call of Duty. I told you I couldn't play it anymore, but you know what? I had this one. I had this game. And I went into a free-for-all saying, I'm going to get a flawless free-for-all, because I've never done that. I may have done it in the past, but I don't remember. I'm going to do it now. Here you go. But guess what? I didn't get it because I fucking suck. So I'm going to get that out of the way. I do play like a little cunt, like a little bitch in this one. Excuse my language, motherfucker. But I do play like an asshole in this one. Play like a little camping little bitch, but that's okay because you got to do it in free-for-all. Moving on. So I got a hater. I got a hater on my last video. And I would like to exploit him because I'm an asshole, and that's what I do. Hater of the day goes to you. I'm not going to say your name, but it's there to read. And thank you guys for backing me up on that. I just have one thing to say to you, bro. Fuck the police, fuck the police, fuck them. Fuck the police, fuck the police, fuck them. Whee! Okay, you guys, I'm not one to believe in ghosts or something like that. I want to believe. I like to go into those kind of extraterrestrial, break the boundaries, and check out all that shit, because I'm interested in that stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's really cool to research all that stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. I do not believe in ghosts or any sort of afterlife thing, but there are some instances that lead me to believe that I am being haunted. Now, cue the scary music. I mean, once again, I think this might just be certain things making certain noises in the middle of the night, stuff like that. But there's one thing that happened to me that just stands out in my mind. Like there had to be something there. So one night I was just in my living room. I lived in this apartment for about a year, and I lived in the living room for a while because there was only 2 bedrooms. I was on my computer in the living room playing like Minecraft or something, live streaming. I don't know what I was doing, watching a video, whatever, watching some porn, whatever. So I was just sitting there, and I had one earbud in because, I like to keep the other one out in case someone comes up on my block and shoots my house up. Yeah, and like I heard someone like putting a cup down in the kitchen. The kitchen's like right next to the living room, putting a cup down. And, like, opening a cupboard, then closing it again. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I said that. Like, I heard it, I turned, and I was like, yo, man, what are you doing in there? Like, I thought it was one of my roommates because I lived with 2 people at the time. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? So I, like, got up and, like, jumped over there and, like, tried to surprise him. Like, hey, like, what's up? And there was no one there. Like, I was 100% sure I heard someone go in there, open a cupboard, drink something, and then put a motherfucking cup on the table. Or on the motherfucking counter, whatever. I'm swearing a lot. I'm sorry. Not really, though. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. I love you. But you know what? So I went in there, and then immediately my heart dropped out of my own asshole and fell onto the floor, and later I had to, pick it up, stick it back in, sew it up. Like, at this moment, I was terrified. Like, how can I just be so convinced that I heard one of my roommates get out of their room, go drink some water, set the cup down on the table, and then to my surprise, there was no one in there. There was not even a light on. Yeah, I was just baffled. I was like, what is going on here? There has to be some explanation, like, oh, maybe he came out for a second and drank that, put the water down, ran back into his room, went to bed. But the next morning, I told both of my roommates the story. I was like, man, did you, like, after, like, because they both went to bed for at least an hour until I heard that thing. You know, maybe they're sleepwalking, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen either of those guys sleepwalk. Yeah, I told both of them. I was like, so who was in the kitchen last night drinking some water or opening cupboards and closing them? I asked them both. They're like, oh, we were both asleep for hours. And then, I mean, like, you guys, I was fucking convinced that there was someone in there. I don't know what's happening. I might be going crazy. It might be because of all the heroin I smoke, all the meth I do, all the crack cocaine I stick up my own ass and then shoot up into my jugular vein. But I mean, it's probably not that. And this kind of thing happens to me, not that often, but more often than other people, I think. Because last night I was just sitting in my bed. Again, this might just be shit that just happens. It might just be a fucking moth landing on a dick and then a fucking book falls down or something. I don't know what that, you know what I'm saying though. Probably not, because I'm fucking insane. Last night I was just laying in my bed watching a fucking video, a nice little peaceful YouTube video, and my desk is across from my bed, and I just heard a fucking this, and I was like, what the hell was that? And I got up, I turned on my light, got up, and like nothing was different. Once again, it's just me going insane, or it's me being haunted. And I doubt it's the second one. But yeah, so once again, it's just those things that go bump in the night. It's random shit. It's not nothing to write home about. I'm scared though, you guys. I'm fucking scared. And God damn. And if you have any stories that have anything to do with anything I said in this commentary, please leave them in the comments. And I mean, I read the comments on my channel and respond to all of them, and read the fucking video comments on COD Ops 24/7. If you're watching on COD Ops 24/7 and you like this commentary and you think I'm insane and you want to stick your pee-pee in my butt, then come over on my channel. My link will be in the description. I love you guys. Peace out. I'll catch you later. I'm fucking haunted. Holy shit, what is that?